Okay, so in this video I wanted to go through some initial configurations that you will want to make to your WordPress installation. Now if you haven't done so already, you'll want to bookmark the URL so that you can log into it very easily. So just type in your site name /wp-admin and make sure you bookmark that URL. Okay, so starting at the top, we've got posts. We want to click on all posts. Now the first thing we want to do is remove this hello world post. This is just a sample which comes with the install, so we want to make sure we remove that. Okay, once that's done, we can also go to pages and all pages. You'll want to remove the sample page. Click on trash. Okay, and then underneath settings you'll want to go to writing. Now scrolling down, you want to make sure that this update services is not notifying any update services at the moment. If you see a field here with which says rpc.pingomatic.com, what you'll need to do is disallow the search engines at the moment from accessing your site, and we do that by going into the reading menu on the left. Now you just want to make sure that this button is actually ticked. I'll untick it for the moment and show you what the writing looks like. So let's click on Save Changes and go back to writing. You can see now that we've got a field here which basically tells WordPress to ping this site, which is notify them of any changes to your site. Now that is a good idea when your site is up and running as you want it to be and you're updating blog posts every week, every day, whatever. But for the moment, for the purposes of when we're building your site, we want to discourage the search engines at this time. But we'll want to come back and make sure that that's unticked once we're up and running. Okay, so underneath permalinks on the left hand side, we'll need to change the URL structure of your site. Now the easiest way to do that is to click on where it says post name, and you can see that it fills in this field here with /%postname %/. Now that's the structure that we want, which is a lot more search engine friendly than the default here, which is p equals 123 and a question mark. The search engines will much prefer a URL which has got your keywords in it, because when we come to write our posts, we'll be using keywords in our URL. Okay, so we're going to click on Save Changes, and that's done. That's all the initial configurations you need to do to WordPress.